Hey everybody, and welcome back. In this week's video, I'm going to give you my top 10 tips about why you may not be super successful in your business right now. Be sure to grab a pen and a notebook because what I have to share with you has the power to change your life. And be sure to subscribe, hit the bell, and get notified every time I drop a juicy, transformational video every single Thursday. Hey, you are watching Amanda Moxley TV, and this is the place for the hottest tips, tools, trainings, and how-tos. I'm so happy you're here, and I'll see you in the show. Tip number 1, why you are not as successful as you want to be is you are putting other people on a pedestal. You are not in your power, and you are putting other people on a pedestal, or you're in compare and despair, or you're putting other people below you, and you're not just showing up solid, confident, this is who I am, and this is the value I give. So stand up, step into your power, and show up to shine. Tip number 2, you're not asking for the sale. Right now, you might have a really expensive hobby. You've invested a lot, you've done a lot of coaching, you have a lot of certificates, you have a lot of degrees, but you yourself are not asking for the sale. When was the last time you asked for the sale? How many no's have you gotten this week? How many yeses have you gotten this week? If you want to increase your, show up as a real business, you got to be asking for the sale. Number 3, so you're not showing up, you're not branded, and you're not showing up as the real you. You're scared. You're too scared to be yourself, to be your authentic self, and you're hiding and you're lurking and you're acting more like a voyeur than a real player. You're not a hashtag player, you're actually just a consumer, and you're soaking up all this stuff as a free, going on every free video, free webinar, free teleclass, free everything, but you're not showing up as a real player. This one is a good one. You're hiding behind the old you. A lot of you all are really successful. You've been super successful in a different career, in a different life path, maybe as a mother or a parent, or in your corporate career or in your old job, and you had no problem selling for everyone else, but when it comes to you, my friend, and your business, you're holding back. And you're holding back your best. And you don't know this. You're subconsciously sabotaging yourself, and you're not showing up as the real you. Can I get an amen? The next tip is you are the average of the 5 people you hang out with, right? So I want you to open up your phone right now, and I want you to look at your contacts. The last 5 people that you have texted, called, emailed, whatever. Who are these 5 people? Are these people playing their A game? Are they showing up? Are they challenging you? Are they believing in you, rooting for you, seeing you? Or are they pulling you down? And are they also not living in their purpose or their power and complaining and unhappy? You are the average of the 5 people you hang out with. Your center of influence needs to be elevated so that you can have and play at a much higher level. If you're playing with people, they can still be your friends, they can still be your family, but if you want new results, you need to up-level your influence, up-level your centers of influence, up-level your environment to be a match for where it is you want to go and who you want to be. Another reason why you're not winning right now is that you're not niche specific. You are a generalist. You think about a general doctor, God bless them. They work so hard and they go to school the same amount of time, some of them as a surgeon, as a person who is a specialist, and yet they get paid so much less. So for you, you might not be niche specific, you might be solving a general problem, and that's because you're too afraid to actually niche down and be seen as that specialist that solves what I call that plane is crashing problem. So if you want to be successful, you need to be a specialist. You need to really rise up into your expert status and be that go-to person, so that you are that leader that people are leaning into and you are leading your people to the promised land. Here's the next reason why you are not successful. You are trying to do it on your own. You're watching all this free content, you're a consumer, like I said, and you're trying to do it on your own. So what happens is if you're watching all this free stuff and you're consuming all this free content, everyone out there is really standing on a platform designed to try to invite you to actually step up, to go to the next level following their method or system. So it can be very confusing, having all these different voices in your head, like I could do it this way or that way or that way. So the problem is you're trying to do it on your own. When you're trying to do it on your own, think about like Serena Williams or Roger Federer. Would they try to win their Grand Slams and go to that next level all by themselves, or would they have a coach? Yes, Serena Williams actually had Tony Robbins be her coach. Andre Agassi had Tony Robbins as a coach. So you deserve to have a coach. You deserve to have someone who can see your blind spots and call you out and coach you to your next level. I have a client and he is a coach, and he's an awesome coach, and he's actually a football coach. And what he said, I love this, he said, all I do is win. He's like, I can help anyone win. Like, what a turn on is that? Now, you need someone like that in your life who's going to help you win. If you're trying to do it on your own, you got your sabotager, you've got your little wounded child that's running the show, you've got all these voices in your head, and it's confusing and overwhelming. You're trying to like run your business with bringing ideas to your husband and to your best friends who just don't care about business. They just want to be your friend or your lover, right? Remember like talking about my business all the time to my best friend, and she's like, Amanda, I don't want to talk about your business all the time. I want to be friends. Of course, I, have entrepreneurial friends, but like my oldest and best friend since kindergarten is like, dude, I don't really want to talk to you about your business all the time. There's more to life than that for us. So think about it that way. Don't DIY your business. Get in a good mentorship with a program that has a proven method and a system. It's going to get you the results that you need and that you want, and that's going to give you that transformation and hold you in that strong container to go to your next level. Okay, the other reason why I see people are not successful is they're letting this thing called money stop them. I'll do a lot more videos for you on money, but you're letting this idea of money stop you. This idea that you don't have enough money, or that there isn't enough credit, or that you don't have resources. That is a bunch of baloney. Honestly, you have to be resourceful as an entrepreneur, and you need to look at money as a tool, and that you're borrowing money on future income to fund and fuel your business when you're a startup. So a lot of times, you don't need money, you need courage. You need to jump off that cliff and fly and allow yourself to lean in and trust that you can actually be successful. But you can't expect whatever system or coach or mentorship or program that you're going to invest in, they can't help you unless you can meet them halfway there. So never let money is the easiest thing to manifest. It's the easiest resource on the planet. It's abundant, and it's always flowing, and it's always here for you. So do not let a thing like money block you or sabotage you from going to where you want to go in your business. The other reason why you are failing in your business or not as successful is that you do not have a unique signature system that solves your ideal client's problem from A to Z. So you probably don't have a unique system. You don't have a method or a process or modality that walks your ideal client from A to Z to solve their problems. Businesses solve problems. This goes back to you being a generalist. If you don't have a signature system or a method or a modality, then the clients aren't going to be able to see the path that you can take them through to solve their problem, to get them from here to there. So your job is to design a signature system that's going to be that masculine container that's going to hold your ideal clients and allow them to stretch out and breathe and become who they want to be while working with you. The next reason why you're not successful is that you actually do not know who your ideal client is. And I have videos on that. If you do not know your ideal client, you're going to fail in your business. You're not going to know who to market to, who to create products for, who to create your signature system for, who to create your signature talk for. So you have to know your ideal client and know that ideal client to the T. Okay? So I hope that these tips are helping you see. I want you to evaluate. I'm giving you some real AMOC slam dunks here about where are you blocking yourself? Where are you stuck? Where is your weakness? And how can you actually look and be honest with yourself and actually see where the gap is between these tips I've given you and what you need to do next. You got to have courage. You got to have faith. You got to believe in yourself in order to go to the next level. So I want to hear from you in the comments. Put in the comments below and join me in the Moxley Method Speaker Society. Also follow me on Instagram, Amanda J. Moxley. And I want to hear from you, like where are you blocked? Where are you at the gap? Because I know so many of you, you're at this place, you're on the sidelines, you're like, I know, I want to get in the game, I want to rock this out. You can do it. Hashtag JFDI. Now is your time. Now is your turn. Are you in it to win it? Because when you make the decision that failure is not an option and you can actually do this, you can lean on me, borrow my faith. If Amanda Moxley can do it and anyone else that you follow can do it, so can you. So today is the day to give yourself permission and make it happen. So thanks for being here, and I'll see you next week. Bye. Do you want to grow a successful business as a speaker? All you have to do is go to amandamoxley.com/training, and I'm going to share with you my entire Moxley method, my mindset, the strategy, the structure, and the system behind my consistent multiple six-figure business. All you have to do is go to amandamoxley.com/training and sign up today.